Hey people, Theo here, and I'm back with more Cyberpunk 2077. Today, we're going to meet Kerry here at the Mariana. Let's see how long it's going to be, because right now it's like 7:40 p.m. So I'm going to wait fucking 24 hours, aren't I?
Ahoy there, scallywag.
Oh, what you got?
Care to come aboard? Up for a cruise around the bay? Kicking it with old Kerry?
What's the occasion?
New beginnings and life's loops.
Life's loops.
V, please don't make me ruin the surprise. You coming or not?
Okay, yeah. Sounds promising. I'm in.
Music to my fucking ears. Off we go. Now if I can find that button to raise them. Dad, fuck it. Samurai. All ahead.
That's the name. That's the fucking name of the ship. Amazing.
Your song? Don't recognize it.
'Cause it's new. Riff's been bouncing around my skull for a while now. I feel like I'm onto something really special here.
Nice axe.
It's a Lancaster, custom built. Only 5 ever made in this series. I got one. Militech Chief's got another. The other 3, yeah, fuck if I know. It's tailored with a reverse polarity pickup, ebony frets, and one silky smooth Kaimar vibrato. And see this rusty color on the strings? Supposed to be the blood of legendary bluesman Dennis Ford himself.
Okay, so let me hear what this is all about.
Like I said, life's loops.
Breakfast cereal?
No. Loops. Cycles. One chapter ends, another begins. Life's full of them. At least my guru tells me so.
Your guru?
Yeah. I got spiritual needs. Visit Kian every couple of years. You know, he's got this yurt in Tangland. Middle of fucking nowhere. Off-grid, net blockers included. Our last meet, Keon told me that the time for closure, loop completion, had come. That's why we're here. You and me.
This closure got anything to do with Johnny? With you battling shadows?
Nah. Well, maybe a bit. You know, managed well without him. Built my career, made my fortune, me. But damn it, no matter how hard I try, I can't forget him. Yeah, I'd rip him out of my head if I fucking could.
Think I know the feeling. I'll bite. Tell me about these loops.
Okay. So, first tune I ever wrote that was worth a damn, I wrote at sea. And you notice? Fingers are onto something fresh again today. There's a loop for you.
What was that little number? I know it.
Bleed the beat. You know, wrote it during a cruise ship gig. Decks, pools, more pools, buffets, shrimp, you know, bells and whistles. Everybody thinks the song's about sticking it to corporo fascistas.
But actually, it's...
Didn't just make music on that boat. Busted my ass. Serving drinks, waiting tables. Free time, I composed till my fingers bled. Had to watch out not to stain their precious porcelain. And there it is. A song about bleeding in service of the rich. People hear what they want to hear, though. But man, was that a hit. One of Samurai's biggest. Just like this one will be. Fresh, raw, real.
And you needed company for that?
Well, don't say it like that. Been thinking about that us cracks fiasco lately. How you helped me. A lot. You shake things up, V. Before you came along, I was stuck in the mud.
And now?
Got me thinking about a new song. A new album, even. A real fucking thrasher with a new soul. Like everything from now on. Had what I think folks call an epiphany.
It could just be what folks call maturity.
You'll see. No more mayhem, no more shady-ass schemes. Done with that. Well, starting tomorrow.
Where am I? Here. Can I somehow swim to the boat that's here? Because that might be an interesting location to explore. Or literally nothing to do. Interesting. But this I like. Just seeing, hearing the breeze and sway of the ocean. Listening to just somebody picking a few strings, playing the rhythm on the guitar. This would be nice. This would be good, like, you know, background or white noise to listen to fall asleep to. Just a low hum of the engine of the boat, the sound of the breeze, all of that. That would be fucking amazing.
All right. Now for a breath of freedom. You gonna fucking help me? Or just stand there like a gawk?
Chaos and destruction? Why the fuck not?
Grab something heavy.
No regrets after owning a trashed yacht?
My yacht? Honestly think I'd name my boat Samurai. Fuck.
Whose the fuck is it?
Leadhead motherfucker, L.B. Kovachek.
Kovachek? That Kovachek?
Never got a chance to properly thank him for the us crack shit and a few other things. Do something and smash it. This one's on LB.
Okay, let's rip this boat to shreds.
Well, finally ready to party.
Either he's gone senile or he's finally wising the fuck up. Could be either.
What you doing? Trying to rip it from the ground? I would like if this had different animations for, like, me having bionic fucking arms.
Give me a hand with this motherfucker.
You there? Yes, I'm talking to you.
No, thanks, me. I'm all right. Still got a little left in you?
Remember when you woke up in that scrapyard? That's where he is now, being reborn with fuck all to stop it.
It's time for the grand finale.
And what
Do
is
the
that?
honors, V.
Baptism by fire and water. A fucking man.
To settling scores.
Well fucking said. Suck on this, Kovachek. Race her to the beach.
I'm a bit faster though. The fucking samurai. Well. At least it's gone now.
I think I ought to start using my own pool more often. Come here, kid. Just hold your breath a little ways. Reeks something real.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Somebody has to have seen the smoke by now. If the samurai sails another day, I'm gonna rip my hair out. I think I should have loaded more barrels. I'll come with Black Market C6. What do you think?
Green way to settle the score.
I gotta admit, not bad.
It was fucking wild. That's what I needed.
To settle that score?
To mark a new beginning. Thanks, V. Ah, hell of a night, huh? Felt like Samurai's first few gigs. A little sloppy compared to it. The energy was fucking raw.
A nice twist of events. Gotta admit.
All right, let's get out of here before the wind flips and we get flooded by that stench. Need a ride?
Of course I do.
Come on, then.
Completely Kerry Eurodyne's storyline. Well, that's done, I think. That was pretty cool. Actually, how many? I'm still missing 30 achievements. Ha. Damn. Complete the main storyline. Well, of course. Encapsulate 2 enemies with the same snap rifle shot. I already thought that I did that at least once. Like, I had a few times where I shot somebody and there was someone standing right behind them, and it should have been a double headshot. Maybe tech sniper rifles can't penetrate? Which would be stupid, because tech weapons are basically designed for armor penetration. So, technically, it should just go through. And I guess I need to try a bit more then. Okay then, what's next? Oh, nothing much. Just back to Darktown. I guess I will meet you there. Let's take the Riptide. I thought I pressed it fast enough. I didn't. Okay, meet you at the Heavy Heart Squad. Got a message from Blue Moon. Thanks again, V. Since you have no idea how good feels to leave the house and know how to look over your shoulder every 2 seconds. V, you're amazing. Glad to hear that. Just doing my thing. Forever in your debt. If you ever find yourself in Tokyo, hit me up. I'll show you the most Nova clothes. Thanks for the offer, maybe someday. Tokyo, chances seem pretty slim, but how about we just grab some dinner? Is Blue Moon another romance option? Damn. Nah. Totally, whenever you're free. No one is going to fuck with me now. Tokyo chance seems pretty slow. Ah. Okay, later. Yeah, that definitely is another romance option. But I already have a romance option that I went through with, which being Judy. And I still loyal. I don't give a damn, even if it's a game. So, maybe next playthrough. Who knows when that's going to happen though, but maybe next time. Maybe when the my internet gets finished, or not finished, gets done, and I can start streaming, then maybe like next year? A year after that? Who knows? I got a few games that, like, you replay yearly. You just download them, play them for, 2 weeks, and then leave them, like Minecraft. Basically, everybody does that from my generation. But then, for me, it would be Dark Souls 2 most of the time. Then also Need for Speed Most Wanted. The first one is another one that I replay almost every single year. Let me change my clothes because this doesn't, fit the vibe a whole lot. That's more like it.
Hey, you there.
What you want?
This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Okay. What do we have? Security arrangements. Attention staff, we are expecting Mr. H to arrive in the coming days. He will be using the office until further notice. All staff members must double-check the security measures at their posts. Additional tasks and shifts will be assigned shortly. The venue must be spotless. Mr. H expects perfection, and so do I. If any incidents occur on your watch, I will have your head. Sarah. Okay. 258. No. 2. God damn it. 2, 5, 8, 9. There we go. The private floor. Oh, I like this.
If you don't get it, we can't be
Now,
after
I
the break.
see. And what is it your mother can't help you with?
What is this?
Not to worry. I'll find him the moment I get home. Can that be our deal? You've my word, Sugar Bear. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye now.
Ah, if it isn't V. V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
Come on, Hans. Flattery? Really? Seems a little beneath you.
An overused tactic. Agreed. Unnecessary. No, V, this is strictly business. For those who do their work well, praise is a mere restating of the facts.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect, to see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
Not only did you rescue those clowns in blue, you also managed to reach an accord with Dodger. Your head in the game throughout. Well done. You have proven to be a person I can trust. Hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'd be done.
That man was electric. The new S.T.A.L.K.E.R featuring Kerry will have its official premiere tomorrow at midnight.
Working with bona fide professionals, positively a treat.
Hope all that hard work won't go to waste.
Profit for me means profit for you. Nothing simpler. You may not know this, but I hasten to assure you no one has ever regretted doing business with me. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Take it you'd prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm?
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation. But all at once? No. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
Sure, why not?
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
I heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight. Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed, yes. The Black Sapphire, Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch. But given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn. The Shard, Black Sapphire info and blueprints, all nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local political gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, Someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Be looking forward to those new gigs then.
You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
Well then, goodbye.
And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive.
I already died once.
You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
I'll make sure to plant my feet firmly then. Later, Hans.
I already died once, not looking to die a second time. So, pretty productive if you ask me. And I guess we will have some new gigs to take care of. I think I'm gonna like it.
Reed, got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it to him. No worries. This connection's secure.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
Okay. But I think first I will look if there's any new gigs from Mr. Hans. Doesn't seem like there are yet. Actually, that reminds me. I never did do this, did I? Let's try it out, actually. Can I just think, Calabasita, sorry, I'll let you know. Soon though, when I'm free. Okay. So I did do this already. Because I remember something like this happening last time. I'm actually thinking. Like, I literally have nothing to do right now. So I guess let's go meet Reed. Nothing else to do. Ah, would you look at that? Shit.
Wake the fuck up, patrol. Civilians are acting up again. Transmitting cohorts.
Just look at that hotel. Meant to symbolize everything.
I forgot what is the way to get up here. Okay. Come on. I pressed heal. It didn't allow me to move though. Hello? Okay. Come on. Really? Ouch. Oh. Good, so it triggered literally at the end. Hello? Okay, 7A. BD, 7A. 7A, 7A. There we go. What do we have? Axolotl. I already have that if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Nothing here. But no, that's something, but not what I want. Components. More stuff. Okay. Come on, I pressed dash. Panam? Panam? I have to tell you something, but if you tell another living soul, I will hunt you down to the ends of the earth, understood? So you know that new song from Us Cracks, the one with Kerry? I normally don't listen to that kind of music, but shit. Every time it plays on the radio, I start humming along. You should check it out. Well, it's funny you should mention that. The collab between Kerry and Us Cracks was kind of because of me. Surely you jest. No, but seriously. Come off it. You're not fooling anyone. How would you even know Kerry? Well, I do just happen to be one of Night City's finest mercs. It is really so hard to believe that I get gigs from rocker boys. But for real, I do promise to tell you the whole story one day. All thanks to the biochip in my head. I'll have to leave it at that for now, because texting won't do justice to the story's sheer fuck-upness. I'll wait for a better time to lay it all on you over a cold one. Okay, I've never met a real rock star. What's he like? I remember hearing somewhere that he wanted to kill himself and his career with a bang. Well, that's not completely untrue. Kerry needed help, and a friend too. Over the last few years, everything that happened with Johnny and Samurai, it's all on the net if you really want to read about it, really started to get under his skin. He was getting through a pretty violent three-quarter life crisis, and when I met him, I helped him get through it in one piece. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R song is kind of like the icing on the whole cake. For someone who wouldn't be caught dead listening to Lars pop, you sure to know your gossip. If you ask me, all that talk about Kerry being suicidal and depressed was just typical scream sheet scalp talk. He's a little whacked in the head, sure, but he's fine otherwise. A real Noah character too. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R girls were also a treasure to behold. I'm glad they kissed and made up in the end. Believe me, it wasn't easy. This one's more true. But that's the question. Would Kerry want me to tell somebody that he really was considering to, you know, off himself? That is the question. He probably wouldn't give a shit though, right? At least without his new beginning. So, let's say the truth. Is there going to be something or not? Seems like no. Okay. Let's continue to the moth. Great. Let's get it. Through here it's better to go a bit slower because there are people here who just jumped in front of your car. Because they're dumbasses. But at least it's pretty dark out. It's 10 PM, so of course there's not going to be as many. Thank goodness that there isn't. Hello, let me sell. Okay. How much money do I have again? Well, 1,250,000. Hello. Relic malfunction detected. Great. Don't have a lot of time.
Attention, this is Contagion. Scavengers.
Shit!
Pete, what's wrong? Come on.
It's fine. I'm alright.
Not alright, I guess.
Sit down. How can I help?
Really? Starting to get used to it.
This the relic?
Gets worse every day. Time I have left's evaporating quick.
You experience them often? These attacks?
Don't really keep count, but never know if the next one won't be my last.
Wow, rough.
No shit. Death's breathing down my neck. Always.
I know what that feels like.
Being a dead man walking?
Exactly. I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me, but sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
See, I'm talking to a ghost.
So I'm talking to a ghost?
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, he said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
I landed in the ICU, while I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed by our people, the F.E.A.R. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal. A peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it. Come on, I'm gonna show you something.
You're killing yourself working for them.
I get it. You feel responsible for her. You're captain, she's crew.
No matter what sinking ship she's on, I'll be there to get her off. Even if I have to go down with it. Let's go. Let's ride down.
Where are we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane. To see some old junk.
Boiler room.
I still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
Where's she at? Waiting downstairs?
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home until she gets back. Been dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again.
A real hangout spot. Ah, problem with the generator.
The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. A third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace. Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away, let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Say what you want, but sounds like they stabbed you in the back, plain and simple.
Saving many of my people in the process. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Pulled the trigger as in literally took out her iron and shot you.
Not personally, but she unlocked the door for those who came and did. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. She was guiding me on comms, led me straight into a trap. Neutralizing me. Her last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
Reed, what you're doing now, is saving her, or is it revenge?
I don't have a vengeful bone left in me. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you. Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Fuck, Reed.
Now, Myers is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Some reminiscing. So good. Let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one. The Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out of reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V, like playing fancy dress up?
Makes no difference either way.
Good. 'Cause you will doll up, honey.
Ah,
Managed
great.
to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody. That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V?
Let me hear him.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove. Water's maybe a little super toxic, so yeah, be careful.
What about Reed?
Was just about to mention, he'll be there too, of course. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside. Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end, jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up, here. Saul will open a passage to his side. Before you ask, yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Yup.
Preem. Okay, let's talk gear. Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful. A surprise awaits you in the box.
Let's see. An iconic one. Ooh. Okay.
This your iron?
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
I'd be honored.
I have my eyes more on that thing. Well, let's have a look at Her Majesty then. While optical camo is active, this weapon's shots gain perfect accuracy and guaranteed headshot crits, along with increased damage. As if that weren't enough, it comes with a unique silencer. Alex's old service weapon, perfectly balanced and reliable. Everything an NUSA agent could ever want. Well, the school as well. Not sullying it with a scope. Comfy, stylish, and sewage proof. Let's grab some ammo.
Reminds me. Heads. What did he want in return for the favor he did us?
Couple of gigs. That's about it. Political change to win an invisible war in Dogtown.
Got an invisible war going on in Dogtown. Hanson against anyone who wants a slice of the pie. Hand sees an opportunity. Wants my help in exploiting it.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go.
Precisely.
You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Songbird.
What can I say? Why is it all our fault, though? I want to use it. But it's so full. So I'm going to sell it. I have a better one of these. So all of this is going to be sold.
It's good to have you on our side. I mean, F.E.
Shopping list. Segi active ZKIA XXXX 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 Orange active Slider MIA Uma MIA Ladybug KIA.
That it? We set?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while and then meet you there.
Okay. I also want to read what was here. Professor Susan Bayer. Medical opinion confidential. Preliminary report number 473. Songbird. By Professor. Okay. Keynotes and observations. Agent Song does not fall into any category of disorder that would disqualify her from service. That is because, as things stand, we have no appropriate category for her ailment. Right now, Somi's symptoms do not seem to have an effect on her ability to carry out her duties. It is difficult to tell how long this will remain the case. Observations. Having analyzed the recordings provided by the agency over the course of many years, I can only surmise Somi's overall well-being is at risk. The agent's micro-expressions reveal moments of panic, which currently do not affect her ability to hold a conversation, nor do they hinder her ability to carry out her duties. It has been ruled out that these fleeting moments of panic are the result of avoidant personality disorder. My working theory is that, given the colossal amount of cognitive processes the agent is constantly subject to, she had to develop a strategy to mitigate the inevitable cognitive overloads. This leads to the agent cutting all processes at once, temporarily leaving her in a void, thoughtless. An average onlooker would be oblivious to these moments, What is most concerning is that the visible increment in the duration of the aforementioned episodes of panic paired with subtle personality shifts. A report detailing the personality shift will be sent out within a week. On their own, these could be attributed to a simple fact of growing older, yet in my opinion, they warrant undertaking a more thorough diagnosis of the agent in a laboratory setting. Conclusion: I believe that in Song So-mi's case, we can ill afford to deviate from the mandatory protocols. At this stage, my professional opinion is that it is as follows. Agent Song requires care as well as additional extensive research into her ailment. I recommend she be suspended from service effective immediately and to send her to one of our research facilities where we'll be able to conduct an official diagnostic process. Only then will we be able to issue an official medical opinion and recommendation for future treatments. To reiterate, I fully believe handling Song So-mi's case according to official protocol is the best way forward.
A little dusty, but well preserved.
What are we gonna do with it once I'm on the Riviera? Gonna lock yourself in here, fondle all this old dead tech till your balls shrivel up?
Burn it to the ground, smoke will do. And never come back.
Now that...
I guess we can go then. And I think... Hello. What is this? King of Swords. That's the last one. Two things matter above all else for a King of Swords: logic and conviction. They represent a person with a precise moral compass, who is known for their caring demeanor. However, enemies beware. The King of Swords is a ruthless opponent who will not rest until you are punished and left to be torn apart by hounds of fate. That's all from Phantom Liberty. Ask Misty about the new tarot cards you found. But I think that's going to happen in the next episode. Because, hell, quite a lot of stuff has happened. And it's already been 53 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna first sell the stuff that I got. Read that message, whatever it is. Alex. Take good care of Her Majesty. You won't find a more reliable gun than her. Sure as hell saved my ass more than once. Be ashamed to deny her another tour of duty. I'll keep you warm for you. Quite a glowing commendation. She deleted one of your biggest targets or something? Huh, what gun? A real VIP amongst the VIPs. My first ever target, my first ever kill. The first life you took. Sticks with you, doesn't it? Still remember mine. Stuck in the past, sounds like. Still dwelling on the first life you took. No point in it. Yeah. I was 18 on my first mission. This guy stepped in my path, a random thug. Reed told me then, don't see me as a person, but an obstacle that must be overcome. And that was that. You? What about you first? Knifed the junkie who tried to knife one of my tunes. We were about 13. The guy was old, skin and bone, with a bulked cyberarm. A vet of some war, we thought, begging on the street every day. Always liked the guy, actually. In the ways of the... There'll be time to reminisce once I deal with the here now. I'm running out of time. Rather not relive that right now, but thinking about it reminds me that I'm doing what I'm doing here and why I gotta deal with the here and now. I'm running out of time. Well. Did I sell everything? I didn't sell them. I haven't sold the knife. There we go. Okay. So, as I said, goodbye. I'll see you next one. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments. If you liked this video, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Ciao!